Alright, we're back with some Factorio. So, pretty soon I want to start making utility science. And to do that, we're going to need low density structures and flying robot frames. I think for the utility science, we can make flying robot frames on site. Maybe, but I want to get low density structures on my railway system on trains. And I think I'm going to do that right here. By my base, right next to the iron. Right here. What am I going to need to bus in? Plastic, steel, copper. So I'm going to need 3 materials. However, I'm not going to use these. I'm only going to bus in plastic. This will be my loading station. And I think what I'll do for the copper and steel, I'll just use the copper and steel from here and then just bring it around with conveyor belts. And I'll do that just so I can use up as much of this ore as I can. Because eventually I want to try to run these dry so I can build other things here. So I'm just going to use that up on low density structures. They do require a lot of copper. And if I bust in the copper or brought it in through trains, then I would probably have to make another copper smelting station, because this copper here, this is all I've got. And this is not enough to support green circuits, red circuits, and low density structures. So later on, I'll probably tap into this ore node. I can build a few more smelting lines, and that'll help a bit. But for now, I'm just going to use the copper at my starter base. So let's get this built up. This will probably be a little bit shorter of an episode. Because I don't think it will take that long to get this up and running. This is the no, this one is the fuel. Right. Okay. All right, let's rename it right away. This will be low density structure. Solid fuel. Unloading. Low density structure. Loading. Okay, this will be the plastic. Low density structure. Plastic. Unloading. I'm going to have to expand my plastic production as well. Let's turn on our bots. The bots are slow, but they do get the job done. These are bots that I just made manually by hand. Alright, let's do some research in the meantime. Capacity bonus, yeah, that'll be good. Load and unload our trains faster. Okay. And let's just bring in some plastic. Get this thing going. Add station, plastic, loading. Full cargo. Right. You can't reach your destination yet? Yep, I gotta finish this railway first. Alright. No, not that one. Add station. Low density structures. Solid fuel unloading. No. What am I doing? Low density structures, plastic unloading. Sorry, I just woke up. And empty cargo. Do it. Yeah, that train just picked up a bunch of plastic. So, let's look at our plastic. So, I've got about 1 red belt of plastic being produced, which is not enough because the red circuits take up a lot of plastic. I gotta upgrade these inserters too, the stack inserters. Alright, do we have a car? Oh, it's back at base. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to fix this. Alright, that'll work. Let's go grab our car. I'm really enjoying the Ribbon World experience. I'm glad I tried this and didn't just do a regular vanilla playthrough on a normal infinite world. Because otherwise I probably wouldn't make use of trains that much. At least not to this extent. Because on a normal world, you don't really need trains. They're fun to mess with, but unless you're doing a, you know, a gigantic mega base, you don't really need trains pretty much at all. You can just run long belts everywhere. Alright, let's top up on rails. Grab some more stack inserters. I like to grab, while I'm here, I like to grab random materials for manual crafting, which I'd still do some of. I don't automate everything. The quick stuff, like the power poles, I do manually when I need them. Is that it? Okay, we got the belts. Yeah, we'll probably need more belts. Actually, let's go fix plastic. It's not far. We can just drive there. We need, we can just replicate this. We also need more coal coming through. We can upgrade this to red belts. But we need 16 chemical plants. I do have chemical plants being made. Let's grab 10 of them. Maybe more miners too. I don't know if we'll need them, but I like to make sure I have a little bit of everything just in case. That's just the way I roll. Alright, to the plastic production. First thing we'll do, upgrade these to stack inserters. Now how much coal is this going to actually consume? If we're going to produce 30 plastic bars per second, we're going to consume half of that in coal. Okay. So a one red belt can support 2 of these things. Oh, I don't have any yellow belts on me. I gotta get a new RoboPort. This is my power armor inventory. I've got 1 exoskeleton. I made these by hand, personal battery Mark II and energy shield Mark II. So those are great. I've only got 1 RoboPort. I should probably make another one. But they do take a lot of power. Okay, so let's pretend that this is a red belt. Whoops. I really should have these on my hotbar here. Okay. Good enough. Okay, now at full production, these should be producing about 2 red belts. Right now it's not even close, but we'll try to fix that. Alright, let's start some research. Oh, that's what I want. Portable fusion reactor and logistic systems. Do I want to start producing logistic 3? How about just, beacons? Yeah. I'll make use of beacons. I won't put them everywhere, but it does make sense to make use of them. I'm just going to upgrade these to red belts. It's not necessary, but usually once I get to a certain point in the game, I will just use red belts for everything, or whatever tier belt. I don't want that. Stupid robot. Or whatever tier belt I'm on, pretty much. I will just use that for everything. Am I gonna run out of belts again? Maybe not. Hey, there we go. I think that's it. That should be a full red belt coming in. And that should be enough to feed all, well, some of it's going to grenades, but it'll be okay. That'll be okay. It's still gonna be almost enough, and we can upgrade it later to a yellow belt. I mean a blue belt. Eventually we'll get there, blue belts. Let's, has it caught up yet? I think it has. Let's take a look at our production. Over 10 minutes. Plastic. Yeah, that's a good bump. We went from about 1.3 thousand to... There was a spike here, and then it dropped off a little bit, but it should be about 2,000. Should level out around there. Well, now it's like 1.2 thousand. Huh. Is it... Oh, it's not getting enough petroleum. Right, I was afraid of that. Okay, so this little setup here, we are basically converting all of it to petroleum. Now, I think we are... I think the light oil is backed up. No, it's not. The heavy oil is not backed up. Nothing's backed up, so we're just not producing enough here. That's actually good. I thought the light oil was backed up. Yeah, these pump jacks are barely working. Let's... we don't have a lot of pipes. Now, a long time ago, I came up with a really cool build for the refineries. I had them built in such a way that you could fit beacons in between them, which is kind of tricky to do because you've got to build the beacons around all of these pipes, but it can be done. However, I'm not going to worry about that here. It's just really fun to come up with these solutions on your own. I very rarely... And we're out of pipes. I've very rarely looked up solutions online, like on forums and stuff. I've done it occasionally, but only after I've come up with my own solution, and I thought my solution was inadequate or something, and I just wanted to see how other people would do it. And so I would look it up and get all kinds of crazy ideas. And that's really the way to play the game, in my opinion. Come up with the solutions on your own first, and then if you want to improve things and you're out of ideas on how to do it, then, you know, you can get a lot of great builds and ideas online, but it's obviously not, you don't get the satisfaction from it that you do when you do it yourself. I don't think I'm going to have enough pipes. Can I steal some iron up here and just make more pipes real quick? I don't want to go back to base. Okay, that should be enough. What's going on with our bricks? Yeah, not enough stone. All right, pipes. We got 3 spaces out down here, which is lucky for us. More pipe to ground. And there we go. Well, we've got 5 more refineries running. We should add to that. Can we fit one more? Oh, great. Gotta tear all this apart again. Yeah, I knew these refineries were pretty slow, but I wasn't expecting them to be this slow. Alright, research is going pretty quick. Let's do logistics. How's our power doing? Yeah, our power usage is pretty high. That's fine. Okay, we'll leave that as is for now. I can always put speed modules in there. And I probably will do that. Because we don't have a whole lot of space here. Is there any other stone around here I can use for this? No. No, we'll just have to get, what is this stone being used for? Oh, the rail. Yeah, the rails. For the purple science. Yeah, we'll just have to research more mining efficiency. And anyway, this stone should back up once we've once we're backed up on the purple science, although that'll take a long time. Anyway, things are still moving. They're just slowed down a little bit. We can fix that later. Where's our car? Right up there. For now, our plastic production is better. Still not 2 red belts. It's more like 1 red belt coming in total. It's better than it was. But I'll probably come back later and maybe put speed modules in there. Speed things up a bit. I can also put modules in the miners. I don't think I want to do that though. And I am out of belts. Let's pick up some pipes. Get rid of these transport belts. Don't need them. Don't want them. You can have that. You can have that. All right. I think we're ready for... Oh, my car. Low density structure assembly. Okay, this bottom... No, the top one is fuel. First things first, let's get fuel over here. Or we could just borrow fuel from here. Nah, let's train it in. I like trains. Where's my fuel train? There you are. Add station. Loading. Okay, right. I was just making sure. I need to only add the unloading station. Wait condition, inactivity. All right, that'll do it. And you guys are all limited. Enabled condition is set. That's good. Now let's look at low density structures. So for each low density structure, we need 20 copper. That is a lot of copper. So if we have, say, 20 assembly machines, that's going to be 20 copper per second, producing 20 low density, oh, yeah. So one assembly machine is 1 copper per second. Okay. So we'll just do it like this. So we'll have if we want to consume 30 copper per second, 1 red belt, then we'll just have 30 assembly machines. Now again, that's not strictly true because these crafting speed is 0.75. So it would actually be more assembly machines. Actually, let's take that into account. So if we want to consume 30, we need 30 assembly machines. That would be 40 assembly machines total. Hold on, I need my calculator. Yeah, that should be 40 assembly machines total. Would be enough to consume 30 copper per second. I'm gonna make it right here. Let's do 20 per side. So we'll do something like leave a little gap there. We don't have a whole lot of room. Oh, that's only 15. Okay, we'll do 10. And then just make 2 of these columns. Okay. I'll do one column and then I'll just copy and paste it so the bots will help me out on the next one. Oh, we need more electric poles. Okay, the inner lane will be copper. Obviously, because it has to, it'll be consumed faster. And then the outer lanes will be steel and plastic. I'm gonna run out of something. What is it? What am I gonna run out of first? Probably red. No. Maybe fast inserters. Or maybe not. I don't know. Nope. We did it. Okay, we are almost out of transport belts. Let me grab some more real quick. We're gonna need a lot more. I can never grab enough. I really should increase the size of that chest, the capacity. I have it limited to 4 or 5 stacks. That's not nearly enough. 4. Alright, we'll limit it to 5. Okay, let's deal with the plastic. Let's combine the steel and the plastic down here. I guess I'll bring the steel through here. It's a little weird, but Okay. That will be the plastic and steel. And now the copper, so did I set this up? Now I can't remember. Did I set this up for one copper belt? If I have 40 structures, that's going to be, yeah, 30 copper per second. Okay, so that's only one copper belt. That'll be fine for now. I don't, these are really slow. So we're probably going to need to expand this a bit. Okay, everything looks good. I mean, it looks messy, but I think this will work. And we're gonna just load it in right here. Now the plastic, it's gonna be. Let me do some calculations to find out exactly how much plastic will be consumed. It'll be 5/20 times 40 times 0.75. Okay, that's 7.5 plastic per second. So it is fine to put the steel and plastic on the same belt, on one each lane, one lane for each, I should say. On which case I should I can just put it onto one lane over there. Okay, let's hook this up to the grid so we can start to see things moving. Now let's get steel. Luckily, I left this little gap here we can use as a pathway. Now, I don't think this will be enough steel, but that's fine. We can upgrade these to steel furnaces and all that, which I'll probably do off camera. Give me that transport belt. Oh, you know what? My research has stalled, probably due to lack of purple science, because this is still being loaded. Let's go ahead and manually, yeah, it's just waiting for room, manually send it over there to dump off what it's got. We have 6.3k. What are you waiting for, buddy? Waiting for that train? There you go. Dump off that research. Don't run me over. All right. Let's see, can I just upgrade all of this? Let's just do that. Deconstruct 100 objects with construction robots. Awesome. Oh boy. You are backed up. This is a big ol' mess. There, have fun. Alright, we're grabbing pretty much everything. Inserters. Conveyor belts. I thought this would be a shorter episode, but I kind of decided not to cut out any of the building process. I usually don't show it all, so I thought I might start showing some of it. Although I don't want the episodes to be too long. Alright, why do I have this firearm magazine? Here, you have that. Blah. Okay, let's, oh, I need steel furnaces. Okay. Okay. Almost done. We'll just finish upgrading our furnaces here. Let's pick a research. Robot speed. Oh, we can't do that. Fine, cargo size. Inserter capacity. We'll do that. Come on, robots. Alright, I'll fix this off camera. I'll get more iron coming through. Alright. Copper. We're gonna have to bring the copper around. Well, I'll just do it off camera, just so the episode's a little bit shorter. I'll bring copper around and to the left. Alright, the copper is coming in. And it's working. Awesome. And they're being delivered to the station right here. So now we have low density structures on the network, which means I think we can do yellow science, utility science next time. We'll probably do the flying robot frames on site, which would mean doing batteries and electric engines on site. That's quite a bit to worry about, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And I'll fix up this off camera. This is not going to be enough iron being smelted now that we're actually using all of this iron and copper for low density structures. It's gonna get used up pretty quickly. So yeah, I'll fix that later.